But before we go into the components of the safety statement, there is something I want to show you. You see, by law, the safety statement must be based on the risk assessment of hazards in the workplace. This is what I call the what could go wrong principle. It is upon this principle that every safety statement must be prepared. Every safety statement document must be prepared with this question in mind: what could go wrong? So those who are in charge of establishing health and safety in any organization whatsoever in our medical facilities must take time to first ask this question in each of the departments. In this particular department, in that particular department, what could go wrong? What can happen? What could bring about an accident? What could become hazardous? What is it that could happen that will put people's lives at risk? It is these questions that will now help us to begin to think and imagine these possibilities, the possible scenarios that could bring about things that we may eventually come to term hazardous or accidental or incidental, whatever. So the what could go wrong principle is the bedrock upon which every health and safety official, expert prepares his or her safety statement document with. So it is for this certainty, the certainty of the likelihood of safety lapses, that necessitates the construction of a health and safety policy in any organization. So when you've thought about the possibility of this happening in this kind of issue or in this kind of department, or while working with this could happen, or you envisage this could possibly happen. So for us to be able to curtail this from happening, from this ever happening, this is how we ought to do this and do this and do this and do this. This must be done, this must be done, this must not be done, this must not be done. By that, you mitigate the possibility of that harm happening. That is how to prepare a safety statement document or a safety policy. You must envision the possibility of a hazardous events happening within your work environment, hence proactively planning to mitigate such ever happening, or putting modalities in place to effectively react to such events should they ever happen. Like, for example, if there is a chance that there could be a fire outbreak in a particular place, what do you think could be done? Apart from making sure that there are no leakages and all that, gaseous leakages and all that, you also must put in place fire extinguishers. That's an example. So a safety statement must outline safe work activities for the employees, activities that guarantees to a great degree the mitigation of a safety concern. That is the foundation upon which every safety statement must be written.